Good morning, everyone. Good Tavach, Shavua Tov. We are continuing here in the words of the HaChaim in the Sefer HaMitzvos HaKotzar, Mitzvahs Lo Yisaseh, the negative commandment, Kuf Tes, number 109, Shelo Lifdais Bechor Behemah Tahira. A person is not allowed to redeem the first of a pure animal, a Bechor Behemah Tahira, a pure animal. Shenema, like it says in the Torah, Ach Bechor Shor Lo Yisifte, the firstborn of an ox. And over here it's using an ox as an example of a Behemah Tahara, of a pure animal, a kosher animal. Lo Yisifte, you are not allowed to redeem. It stays with you. You cannot redeem it for money and give it away to somebody else. It must stay within your possession and will be used for the things that it's allowed to be used for. Ubizman she'ein beis hamikdash kayim. However, in a time when there is no Beis HaMikdash, like our generation right now, we do not have a holy temple to fulfill all the laws of Tumah and Tahara, of purity and impurity, to fulfill all the laws of bringing korbanos up until the Beis HaMikdash, which was what would take place with the Bechor. You had to bring it to the Beis HaMikdash, and you had to bring it as a korban. We don't have that opportunity anymore. Mutar l'macha, in this case, you'd be allowed to sell it then, because there's nothing else that we can do with it. However, the person who buys it, he has to deal with it with the kedusha of a bechor, the holiness and the sanctity of a bechor, of a firstborn, which means there are many things, many activities that this animal will not be able to do. You'll have to know the long list of things that are there that you could and you cannot do with this firstborn animal, which has been sold to somebody else. However, bechor balmum, if you have a bechor that is a balmum, a firstborn that has a defect, it has a blemish on it, then in that case, mutar l'machrei, you would be allowed to sell it, meaning even in a day where there was a Beis HaMikdash, where normally we would say bring it to the Beis HaMikdash and bring it as a korban, if it has a mum, but it has a blemish on it, then even in those days you'd be allowed to sell it, bein chai or bein shachot. Whether it was alive or whether it was shechted already, you'd be allowed to sell it and trade it in, so to speak. As long as you don't go and sell it in the meat market. You can't sell it like regular meat. You can't put it on display that it's on sale today, that normally it's $15.99 a pound, but today, because you have blemished bechor meat, it's only $9.99 a pound. That much you can't do. That would be a disgrace to the holiness and the sanctity of the bechor. However, to sell it to someone else in a private venture, that you would be able to do. That would not be considered to be a disgrace to this firstborn. This is a law that applies to both men and to women. Have a wonderful day.